driven development. Behavior driven development. What is the use of BDD? Behavior driven development. What is the use of BDD? BDD will help the, I mean, it is bridge between like technical and non-technical people. See, for example, if you joins like Scrum team, right? There you can see, there you will observe like people like business analyst. They don't know technical part, like they don't know coding and all. And you can observe like process experts. They are very good in the process, like how payments will happen, how login functionality will happen, how password change will happen. They knows that the functionality they knows, but how to develop that they doesn't know. Here like process experts and all they also will come under non-technical people, and few DevOps team, and TA team also will come, and Scrum Master also will involve in the Scrum team. So what this behavior driven development will help, right? It will help, for example, if you are explaining some scenario, if you are explaining some scenario in inside the Scrum, everyone will understand. So it's a bridge between technical and non-technical people. How that scenario will understand everyone, right? I'll explain now. In this behavior driven development, mainly we have three features. Okay, first one is feature file, second one is step definition file, third one is test runner. Okay, in feature file what we will do, we'll write all our scenarios, we'll write all our scenarios in the form of Gherkin language. So yesterday Pujita explained, right, what is meant by Gherkin language. She has written like all the user stories in the form of given, when, then, right? Similarly, we'll write our test cases at our scenarios in the form of when, given, when, then. So that like what is meant by given, what is meant by when, what is meant by then, like that thing like everyone knows in the Scrum team. So what we will do inside the given, we'll put what we will put, what is the precondition. I mean, why we are testing that particular feature. We'll put that inside the given. Okay, we'll write feature files in the form of given, when, and then. Okay, inside the given, what we will put, we'll put the precondition. For example, in order to test any of the feature, I mean any of the function, what is you need. For example, we want to test login functionality. So in order to test login functionality, you need a URL, right? You need a URL, and user should be on the login page, right? Without login page he cannot I mean test function, I mean login functionality, right? So we need a URL. I mean, for example, if we have like Starsys Academy, inside we have like login page also. So user should be on the login page, then only he can do test for that particular login function. So that we will put in inside the given. So inside the given, what we will put, we put precondition. So why we are testing that particular feature? In order to test that feature, what are the things you need? That you will put inside the given. And when you will, when you will use means, for example, in order to test your login functionality, what are the input you need? What are the conditions you need? What are the conditions you need? You need proper credential, right? You need proper credential. So in order to test a login functionality, we need some test data. I mean some conditions. What is the conditions here? We need to we need we need proper credential, or we should be registered into the that particular Shastra Academy DB. Then only we can provide our login, I mean valid credentials, and we can enter into the application. So that conditions we will put inside the when keyword. Okay, and what you will put inside the then keyword. So if you do this both things, like for example, you launched your application and you entered I mean you entered your I mean valid username and valid credentials, and you clicked on sign in button, then you should be inside the application, right? So inside the then we will, for example, if we test this particular scenario, what output will come? That we will put inside the then. So output of the scenario. For example, if you do this too, what output will come? Obviously, user will be on the application home page, right? That we will put inside the then. So by seeing this given when then, everyone will understand. Okay, even like non-technical people, means business analyst and product owner, process expert, they will understand by reading this. Why? Because we are putting our test cases inside given when then. How we will put, we'll discuss later. Next one, step definition. What is in the step definition? For example, see, you have like created very good feature file. In that, like, you have mentioned all your steps. I mean, for example, again, login scenario. So login should launch the, I'm sorry, user should launch the web application, and user should click on the sign in button. Then, I mean, after clicking that, user should, I mean, enter the valid username and valid password. Then user should click on sign in button. Then at the end, user should on the home page. So that you have written here. For this, you need to write a code, right? See, here you are writing in the form of English by using Gherkin keywords. Steps you are writing. For these steps, you need to write Selenium code, right? That Selenium code we will develop, I mean, we'll create one step definition file. In that step definition file, for these steps, we'll create a code, I mean, script. Okay, inside the step definition file, what we will do, will develop or will implement code for what? Code for feature file steps. Till here clear? What is the behavior driven development? What is the feature file? And why we use given when then? And what is the use of step definition file? Everyone clear? Are any questions?
No, clear, Parsh.
Clear. Yeah. See, here, like, you have like created very good feature file, and you have like implemented all the scripts for your feature file. Now you want to develop, I mean, you want to run, and you want to get the report, right? Excellent report, right? So for that reason, we use one empty class. We use one empty class with all Cucumber options. Here one more word came, Cucumber. Okay. So we cannot develop our testing framework with the help of only BDD. We need we need to combine this BDD with Cucumber. Then only we can develop our testing framework. That's the reason we what we will call, right? BDD with Cucumber framework we will call. Okay, BDD with Cucumber framework. Clear? So why what is the use of test runner? It's a empty class. By using test runner class, we execute our feature files and step definition files, and we can generate very good report by using Cucumber options. I will write this. I'll write here. It is a empty class. Empty class. It is a empty class. By using test runner class, we can execute our feature files and step definition files. Execute our feature files and step definition file, and we can generate our test execution report by using Cucumber options. See, here I am saying again Cucumber options. So what are the Cucumber options are there? We'll discuss coming sessions. Okay. Yeah. So what is meant by BDD? Under BDD, how many components are there? BDD is nothing but it's a behavior driven development. It's a bridge between technical and non-technical people. That's the reason most of the companies, like, they will use, I mean, their testing framework as BDD. Inside that BDD, main three components are there. One is feature file component, another one is step definition file component, last one is test runner file component. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll start how to create framework from scratch. We'll start now. Do you want me to follow, or like do you want, I mean, what I will do, I'll create framework from scratch, so you people also do I mean parallel with me. Is that fine? If you get any issues, we can resolve here itself.
Yes, Parshram, that would be good.
That works.
Yeah, no need to spend after this time. So here itself, like your work also completes. Okay. So for that, what you need to do, click on file. Okay. Go to new, click on Maven project. Okay. Click on Maven project. Click on next. Here, search the org dot apache dot maven dot arc type. Wait some time, it will come. Yeah, it's coming. Org dot apache dot maven dot archetypes. Here you need to select this one. Okay, maven archetype web app, select this one. Okay, and click on next. Okay, here give some group ID.
Parshram, what was that? Org dot Apache dot?
Org dot apache dot maven dot archetype. Archetypes. So in that, if you see there, you can see Maven archetype web app right side. Select that one. The version before version. You got?
It's not showing anything.
It will take some time, Pujita. Do you want to share your screen? Pujita, do you want to share your screen?
Yes.
Yeah, please share. I'll stop my